Sweden, the land of milk and honey, the land known for innovation, the land known for balance, for opportunities, for strong welfare and global brands. But guess what? In 2025, many Swedish companies are hitting the brakes on hiring new applicants. Yes, and the reason might surprise you. From tech to transport, businesses across the countries are pulling back. The confidence is low, and this means fewer jobs opening, even if you are a skilled worker. So, what could be going on? What is going on? Could it be inflation? Could it be global instability or something deeper in the Swedish economy that we do not know about? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. To my new subscribers, my name is Kindness, but you can call me K. And in this channel, I share my knowledge about moving to Sweden, studying, and working here in Sweden. And sometimes we talk about other European countries that you can migrate to. Make sure to do all the nice stuff to this video, and let's get straight into today's video. Guys, what if I told you that many Swedish companies are quietly putting a freeze on hiring? Yes, you heard that right. In fact, the confidence is in recruitment is low. It's at the lowest point in recent years. What could be causing this shift? And more importantly, what does it mean for job seekers, for students, and those planning on immigrating or moving here? In the second quarter of 2025, multiple reports shows that Swedish companies, particularly in the sectors like construction, in the sectors like retail and even tech, yes, they are feeling optimistic about hiring more staff or new staff. According to the latest business surveys, their confidence is slipping. Their confidence is low to employ new people. And why is this so? Well, there is inflation, there is rising costs, there is global supply chain disruption, and uncertainty surrounding energy prices. All of these are affecting the long-term planning in Sweden. Why some industries are still growing, others are clearly tightening up things. The retail and construction sectors are seeing the biggest drop in confidence. Tech companies, before they were aggressive when it comes to recruiting or hiring new people. Now they are now very cautious when it comes to recruiting, especially following the global trend of layoff in some of the big companies around the world, right? Every government funded sectors like education, like healthcare, although they are a little bit stable, they are slowing down recruitment, not due to lack of need, but due to budgeting issues. Several company heads are saying that they are holding off hiring until they are sure or until they know how the second quarter of 2025 is going to be. Others are saying that they are focusing on international reconstruction, automation, or even outsourcing. And here's the twist, it's not just about the economy, it's about skills. One surprising factor behind this cautious hiring or this slow in hiring is the skills mismatch, or would I say the skill gap. Now, many companies can't find the right people for the right roles, and this is actually what is affecting some. This is actually what is making them not fill up this role. There's high demand for IT, for cybersecurity, for green energy technicians, for healthcare professionals, but not enough trained workers. So I can take this city for example. A lot of people want to work in the care homes, but then they don't know the language. So there are people to work, but there are no training. There are not enough training to train these people to work. So meaning that if you have these skills or you are willing to learn them, the opportunities are still there, right? Now, what does this mean for immigrants like us? What does this mean for immigrants like you who are planning to move here to either study or to either work? What does this mean for you? If you are planning to move to Sweden in 2025 or beyond, you are already here studying, then this news may sound worrisome or worrying to you. But here's what I want you to know, or I need you to know, that employment or employers are cautious, but they are not closed. Yes, they are not closed totally. They are just like trying to test the waters. Can we see what the rest of the year is going to look like before we can bring more people, right? Now, specialized skills are still open for people to apply. So if you know that you're in the field that has specialized skills, of course, yes, you can still have opportunities to apply for this job. Networking and internships, they are more important than ever. So one thing is applying for jobs, another thing is trying to get the jobs. Like I always say, networking is important if you live in Sweden. Another thing I'll always say in all my videos, Swedish language skills will give you an edge. So the language is another thing that puts you on top or in front of people that are competing to get these jobs or these roles that we are talking about. And if you are studying in Sweden, it's important that you align your degree to the fields that are in demand. I've said this before in my previous video or some other ways. You have to align your degrees to jobs that are in demand. The job market now is very, very, very tight. It's tight, but can you still stand out? Of course, you can still stand out. Your CV should be tailored to the Swedish standard. Don't use generic term. Yes, we use ChatGPT, but now they have systems that detect people that use ChatGPT in their CVs. So you want to try as much as possible that your CV is written or sounds like a human and not just ChatGPT generated, right? So streamline your resume, streamline your resume. Get a Swedish reference if possible. Okay, if it's not a volunteering or internship position, please get a reference. Then network, network, network. Network, 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 network. Networking is important as well as learning the language. Very, very important. Basic Swedish helps you a long way. It helps you to get in. It helps you to be in front of the door, right? And most importantly, you don't want to miss the news. A lot of things are happening in the world today, not just Sweden, in the world. You don't want to miss the news. Follow the news, follow what is happening. If you're planning to move to this country, stay in line with the news. Know what is happening in the news, follow the news so that you will know how you need to re-strategize your plan, how you need to make your move, how you need to change. Do you understand? So trending news, follow the news to be informed. Now, are the government or the policymaker doing anything? Well, the Swedish government is aware of all these issues. Of course, they are aware. They have increased support for vocational trainings and language program. This I can say yes, because I'm able to get a job today because of I was trained, right? So they have opportunities for training, they have opportunities for vocational training and language programs. We have the SFE. There are a lot of every city have SFE or the language program, and they are pushing for more labor market integration. And I hope this happens very, very soon. So especially for we foreign workers or immigrants. So yes, the government are doing they are working to see if people can integrate even better. However, these policies take time to take effect. Yes, that is the only side effect. It takes time to come into fruition, right? So, in the short term, job seekers must be more strategic than ever when it comes to making application, networking, looking for a job. You have to be more strategic. Now, thinking about the future, a lot may change in 2026 if inflation continues to rise, if interest rates continues to go up, and if global demand for Swedish exports goes down. Guys, a lot is going to change, but no one can predict it. We, especially with the uncertainty surrounding it, we cannot predict it. So if you are making plans, it's important you make smart plans. Prepare for both the best and the worst case scenario. So in conclusion, to wrap up this video, is Sweden shutting down its doors to workers? Not quite, no, but the game has changed. it's no longer about just applying. It's about strategic application. It's about your skills. It's about you being fully prepared, and you have to be strategic in making that application. Okay, so that said about that, that's it for today's video, and I hope you found it helpful. I hope that it gives you like an understanding of what is really going on in Sweden as at today. And I'll bring you more updates about the Sweden job market, job opportunities that are happening, things that are happening, life generally in Sweden or life abroad. I'm going to bring you more updates. So guys, make sure to leave a comment in this video. Are you trying to get a job in Sweden? What challenges are you facing? Let's talk below. And remember to turn on the notification on the post of this video or this channel, so that you don't miss out when we post our next video. And until I see you in my next video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Hey though.